Hi, my name is KARENCITTA. I am a 22 years old singer, songwriter, rapper, and dancer from Los Angeles.
Okay. And what made you decide to start a career here in the Philippines?
I didn't really have any intentions for the single to really pop in the Philippines. I had no expectations. So I just wanted to create music for the passion lang. And this happened.
Can you speak Tagalog or can you understand Filipino language?
Okay, I'm very learning pa.
Learning. Okay.
Yung inspiration mo din sa Cebuana, paano siya nabuo?
Inspiration, there's two major reasons. It's because I grew up in Cebu. I'm a fully pledged Cebuana, and I've always wanted to give gratitude to the city that raised me. Especially for the Sinulog Festival, I was writing the track in November, and I thought, November, December, January, February, alam ko, January, may Sinulog Festival. So I wanted to create a more Bibo experience for the Sinulog Festival, and I thought, na okay, I'll make a title that's relative to the festival, so Cebuana.
Can you tell us an unforgettable memory growing up in Cebu?
I think the food.
Okay.
It's so different from LA. I love Filipino food. Pork chop, lechon. I love it.
Okay. And who are your musical influences?
Marami po, marami. Number one, Michael Jackson. I like Michael Jackson because of the impact he's made in the world. He's creating records, classic after classic after classic. So I admire his work ethic, and he's such an incredible dancer. And Amy Winehouse for her lyricism. Bob Marley for the impact he's made. He wanted to cure racism by injecting music into people's lives. So what I look for in artists is their overall purpose on why they do what they do. Si Kendrick Lamar, sa estilo niya, sa lyricism. Magaling na rapper, favorite ko yun.
Okay. Sa Filipino artists, sino ang mga favorites mo?
Oh, you know somebody na
Gary
Filipino artist?
Valenciano.
Gary V. Bakit si Gary V?
Gary V kasi pag nakita ko siya sa stage, madala ako sa emotions niya. Maganda talaga siya mag-perform. Parang he's really telling the story. He captures you and tells you the story of the lyrics, not just perform na wala lang. Passionate talaga siya, and nakita ko yung magaling na dancer, so energetic.
How was your experience performing with Sarah in ASAP?
Si
Morissette.
Maganda kasi Cebuana, it's such a cool feeling that we share the same stage and we're singing a Cebuana song and we're both Cebuanas. So backstage, I told her na let's make Cebu proud with this song before we go on, and it's my first time on ASAP. It's incredible. Yeah.
We noticed you're always wearing yellow. What's the significance of the color?
Yellow gold ang branding ko for my record Cebuana kasi it's a popping color. It's very attractive to me and it reminds me of Cebu, the Sinulog Festival, and Senior Santo Niño.
You talked about purpose earlier. What do you think is your personal objective in performing or being an artist?
To build leverage and to amplify original music, Pinoy music in the international levels sa Hollywood kasi doon ako nag-base. So, ang music partner ko si John Inglesby, Grammy Award winner siya. When I first met him, I was like, are you open with me writing Bisaya lyrics here in Hollywood, Tagalog lyrics? I said, no problem. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is going to be life-changing. Yeah.
For those who don't understand Cebuano, what does your song say? What is it saying, the Cebuana?
The Cebuana song, that's up to the interpreters and the spectators. My job as an artist is to inspire, to illuminate, and to juxtapose my art. And that's for the spectators. They all have different opinions and different perspectives on how they approach the song. So if it's a sexy song for them, it's a sexy song. If it's an energetic song for them, iba-iba. I don't really explain. It's self-explanatory. Just listen to the song.
Thank you.
What do you think is the importance of giving importance to your roots? In your case, being a Cebuana or being a Filipino, what do you think is the importance of that?
I just grew up there when I was 5 till high school, and the culture there is different from LA. They made me who I am, yung pinakastig from Cebu, and carefree, free-spirited. It really encapsulates who KARENCITTA is, who Caridad is. Without Cebu, I wouldn't be where I am today, I believe. And their support is endless, and I really appreciate that. So giving back to them with my record is just my gratitude for them.
After your first single, what are we to expect? What's next?
The world can wait.
Okay.
Please tell something about your career in abroad and kung paano ka nag-start doon.
Paano ko nag-start? I started as a background or extra actress in Hollywood sa How to Get Away with Murder, sa Grey's Anatomy, mga TV shows doon sa Hollywood. Tapos writing lang sa sideline ko with John Inglesby. And it just took off with this record with no expectations or intentions at all, because most often than not, when you say that your single will become a hit, it will not become a hit. So, ginawa ko dyan, upload ko lang, tulog ako. When I woke up, million views. Wow! Unexpected.
Dito sa Philippines, ano ang mas bibigyan mo ng weight? Yung acting or yung singing?
Dito sa Philippines,
Yes.
I'm open to any opportunity po.
Mm.
Because singing is like acting. It's
Okay.
the same thing for me. Because when you're on stage, you're feeling the emotions, and it's your job to captivate the audience with your emotions. And acting is basically emotions with the eyes. It's kind of similar, but I'm open to both.
Last Sunday, when you performed in ASAP, kinabahan ka ba kasi you're performing for the Philippines? Kinabahan ka ba doon?
Hindi, sobrang excited po. Sobrang. Hindi ako ma-nervous for shows. Kasi ang adrenaline ko very high, and momentum ko, I love the adrenaline when I'm about to perform.
Okay.
Are you staying here for good?
Hindi po. I'm here to promote my single lang, CEBUANA. Tapos balik ako to work on my EP. And then I have a Jadine concert on Feb 9. James.
You're one of the
Lustres,
guests.
Sarah G. Vice.
Alam mo ba kung gaano sila ka-popular, yung Jaden, dito sa Philippines? Do you know how popular
Opo,
they
I
are?
met James and Nadine when I first came here. Kasi
Ano impression mo sa kanila?
good naman. It was a good first impression. I wanted to meet James kasi when I was in LA, I think Nadine followed on Insta, and then I think James's friend said that if I was open to collaborate with James. Sabi ko, sige po, okay naman. And so I requested here, I want to meet James in person para makita ko anong interest niya sa akin. Kasi when I want to collaborate, I want to see if I can get along with you on a personal level. So when I met James, okay naman, humble to. He knows what he's doing with music. Sige.
Okay. Kay Nadine, what can you say about Nadine?
Nadine, mabait. Mabait talaga.
Before you left for the US, did you try it out here in Philippine showbiz?
Yes. When I was 12, I think I auditioned for X Factor Season 1. Opo. And then I made it to boot camp dito sa Manila. Ano pa, Miss Saigon, Little Miss Philippines. I was a grand finalist sa Itbulaga when I was 4 years old. Nanalo ako ng Miss Friendship 2000.
Yung sa X Factor, ano yung matatandaan mo doon?
X Factor. I remember Casey.
Ano yung mga naging comment nila sa'yo?
I don't really remember. I think one of the judges said mas bagay ko magpa-gent. Heartbroken talaga ako.
Sino nagsabi sa'yo nun?
I don't remember. O, Pilita? Pilita ba yun? Oo. Pero Gary V was very kind to me that time. I remember.
Na-discourage ka ba doon? Na parang hindi ka tinanggap sa sarili mong bansa. Sa ibang bansa ka, nagkaroon ng career.
Sobra po. Before X Factor, I had in my bedroom, I had posters of the judges, and I was so excited to audition. Pero when I got out of boot camp, tinanggap ko. I cried. I cried. I was 12 naman po. I was young.
Okay. Ba't hindi ka sumuko?
Hindi. Hindi. Kasi it's within me. Music is within my veins. There's no way I can quit. Kasi if I do anything else, it feels like spiritual suicide for me. So there's no other thing I'm good at. I think music lang.
Miss KARENCITTA, ito pong CEBUANA na song. Is this your, nirelease nyo po through yourself? O meron pong management
Producers.
For you?
I own Yellowbird Records with John Inglesby. We're co-owners and co-founders, so we released it under Yellowbird Records.
This is the very first song that you released po online?
With Yellowbird,
Yes po.
Opo.
Or meron
First.
pa po kayong mga songs before?
I released ako lang, SoundCloud, Spotify, tapos na-hit yung first single ko, F Around, tapos Cebuana was released under Yellowbird, the first single.
Okay. Na-expect niyo po talaga na hahantong ito sa ganito, na magbabiral siya, na papasok siya sa mga hit charts, even in clicks.
Pati yung music team ko, we knew that it was a killer record, pero we never know if it's gonna become a hit because that depends on the listeners, not us. The power of making a record a hit is not within us. It's
Pero before po, yung record label na yun, o yung sabi niyo po na katayo mismo sa inyo, nagre-release din siya ng iba pang songs aside from it. O yung sa
first
iba.
artist
First.
Okay, tas hit talaga siya. Ano po yung ano yung mga comments sa social media na talagang pinaka nagustuhan mo, talagang bigay po ng inspiration sa inyo?
I think the recognition that they understand that I sing, songwrite everything myself, rap, dance, na na-notice nila, napansin yun, means so much to me kasi hindi yun easy eh. It's hard work to have an artist do everything by herself. I think that they understand that means so much to me.
Paano ka nagre-react pag may negative comments? Bashers?
I don't read.
You don't read?
I don't read.
Hmm.
I just focus on my craft,
Okay.
practice, write, yun lang.
Ever since you don't read comments? Okay.
Sa X Factor, kabatch mo si Casey
Opo.
Dandigan that
Si
time.
Casey.
Did you met her already?
Hindi pa.
Dun sa
Pero
ASAP?
Hindi pa po. She wasn't there pag Sunday, pero sa X Factor, I remember her. She was quiet that time. She was quiet.
And ngayon siya sa career na rin, di ba?
So proud kasi Bisaya siya eh. I'm proud of her.
Singit ko lang, how would you describe your style? Do you have a stylist or that's your personal take?
Comfort lang, let loose.
Yung fan-base niyo po dito sa Philippines, namimit din na po sila.
Sometimes, magpa-picture sila.
Ano
Pero-
pong tawag sa fan-base niyo?
Team KARENCITTA lang. I don't know any other groups eh, kasi I'm not really doing social media right now.
Okay.
We're busy.
Ano bang magkaroon ka ng magandang career dito sa Philippines? Are you staying here for good and give up your career in abroad?
Hindi ako mag-give up. I think I just want the best of both countries lang, US and Philippines, balance lang. Pag may project dito or i-promote like Cebuana, babalik ako dito.
Bakit po big?
Viva. The million-dollar question is, why not? Why not Viva? They were very persistent and they showed interest in me, so why not? When I was no one yet, they already showed interest.
Ibig sabihin aside from them po, may iba pa po bang management na tumawag sa inyo?
Opo.
Approach you? Viva po.
And other music records and labels that approached me. Malabo eh. Walang proposal. They didn't meet me in person. But Viva really did approach me sa Cebu.
How long the contract?
I cannot disclose.
So, you mentioned there na Bisaya could be one of the major language for OPM. It's not only Tagalog.
Sure.
So, what's your take? Kasi ang consumption ng OPM is throughout the country. So, kung Bisaya siya, hindi maintindihan ng let's say ng mga Tagalog. So, is it the artist that should adjust to the viewers, or is it the viewers that should adjust to the artist?
I think it should go both ways. In the radios, I don't hear that much Bisaya music, and that's what I'm trying to work on here in the Philippines. Kasi ang daming Bisaya artists na magaling talaga pero wala pa sa radio. So I want to build leverage for them. I want to be the example that it's possible pala. Yun lang, I think it works both ways. Balance lang.
So, who wrote the song FCK Around?
Ako po. Ako lang po.
So, meron kasing nakikita akong conflict yung sa intro, it's very modern.
Sure.
And in the rap part, medyo parang it shows your conservative side.
Sure.
So, are you a modern, conservative, or moderate type of Filipino?
I'm not linear. It's a balance of both. I don't have a fixed emotional schedule. I can't always be conservative. Kasi womanhood yun, it's human nature to feel lost or you want someone to love you back. So yun ang polarization for F around. At first, strict ang parents ko, sobrang conservative. Pero I have to say something to my crush, I like them. So it's just being human po. Polarization lang.
Last question. You mentioned also sa documentary na when you don't do music, parang you feel that you are dead, di ba? So how do you balance, or ano yung mga advice mo sa mga upcoming artists na how to balance like the career and the passion when it comes to singing?
How to
Kasi like,
balance?
yeah, for example, if you dedicate too much yourself into singing, baka wala ka namang masyadong kitain kung medyo minor artist ka pa.
That's a good question. Just enjoy what you're doing. Don't think about the money at first because it will come later on. Invest, invest, invest. And then later on, sana, you'll earn.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Stay po, boss. Ako dito.
Stay in the middle. Parang hindi. Sa dulo. Dito ka Bert sa kanan ko. Stay in the middle. Para nasa sentro. Yan. Yan. Para sa Shall I announce the contract?
No. They asked like of this place.
Yeah.
Just wait lang.
Ano ito?
Bak. Bak.
Bak. Bak lang. Mga bata pa. Tingin ko rito, mga goods shop. Doing recording actually in the US, and Biba will basically be the distributor for the Philippines and Southeast Asia, and Biba Artist Agency will also be her manager only for the Philippines and Southeast Asia because she has big plans of going global, and I hope we should wish her success and we should support her. She's done something new to the music industry that is creating waves. The YouTube is already hit 3 million. Spotify is more than 1 million now, and going probably 2 million in the next several days. So I'm happy that she has decided to be with us, and we commit to help her, not just recording but doing a concert, and also even probably doing movies. We're planning to do a musical movie with a lot of dance, and she will be part of the movie. It will be starring Yasi and Ella and the three of them. So Karen will be part of a 3 leading lady film that will be directed by Paul Basinillo. The title is Indak, which we will shoot this summer. So basically that's the plan for, and she's also appearing in the Jadin Revolution concert on February 9 in Araneta Coliseum. So that will be her schedule in the next 2 weeks. So,
Friday.
so congrats, Karen. Welcome to Viva.
Family.
So bako tayo.
Dilita diri bay dito tahunat alin na ay sigstorya kapuya sudan ng hubad delikado ang feeling da butag ng ngitan na utaho ikaw man kaunog galo-halo ay kung labda las na lang ka aya lagi ko gati ka di ko manasa imong tama ano na alistorya sa ata aya pagdali-dali likay ta sa mga sala madapanig ka mo bisita lang ta sa simala nganong katong seryoso sila pa'y duwaan pa nahubog sa sinulog na nahulog na pagpuyo na lang ka ay kung labda ha you really need the CEBUANA. I'm more than a summertime lover. Arriba, arriba, arriba.
Bilinida Cebuana. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.